don't know. How you protect your mentals? How you protect your mental health, bro? Because I don't like to talk to that many adults about shit all the time. You see what I'm saying?
I actually just started talking about this a lot because I think it's actually pretty important. I feel like when us in the entertainment industry, it's kind of like we always stressed out about like what we got to be doing, especially if you freelance. It's like what we doing next, what we working on, type of shit. And I feel like we don't really let ourselves relax. And when we do, we be like mean as hell to ourselves. We be like watching Netflix, just trying to watch something. And the whole time in your head, you like, why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't doing that? You slipping on this, blah, blah, blah. You ain't done this yet. And we just be like hella aggressive towards ourselves. So I've just learned how to kind of like let myself relax, even if it's like horrifying. You know, like I'll be like, man, this like it's like video games, catching up on certain shows, and like maybe music. I'll just like let myself do that and not punish myself for fucking resetting, because I think that's more important than working yourself. Because the other thing is that if you just keep working yourself too much, your content is going to suffer in some way, you know. Right. So you might as well take the reset.
Because it looks like you're doing a lot of shit. Because your Instagram never lacks. Your Twitter, all that shit is in line, and then you're doing all this other shit. So I'm like, motherfuckers ask me 3 times about the same video. I'd be like, bro, I don't want to do that shit no more, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need more of these. I'd be like, dog. You know, so how do you keep up with all that shit? You got a lot of shit.
I'm not really organized, honestly. Like, I low-key, like, I don't know. It's like falling down stairs while juggling. Like, you just kind of you kind of just like trying to.
Don't die.
You know what I mean? It's happening right now, but I fall immediately. So, like, you know, for instance, I categorize things and shit that I have to do. You know, where there's a consequence if I don't do it. Things that I have to do, but there's not a consequence, and things that I just kind of like feel like. You know what I mean? Like, what I have to do is like, you know, like the stuff for All Def, you know, the turning in director notes and edits and stuff like that, podcasts that are due every single week, you have to perform every single week. And then there's stuff that you like have to do, but you don't like have to do, like YouTube videos and stuff that's like actually my primary source of income, like videos and stuff. But it's like if I don't have a video go up, it's like there's not a consequence, but it's still you have to, because that's right. You have to keep it up. And that's stuff that like I feel like doing, like Twitch streaming or music. Like that's stuff that makes money, but it's like it's kind of just like more of a thing. Like I'm not gonna do music if I don't feel like it, and I'm not gonna stream if I don't feel like it. So I think it's just kind of like separating those things. But I still slip. Like I have a merch line, and then I'll look up and be like, oh shit, I haven't promoted in 2 weeks, you know, right. Because I was doing all this other stuff. So it's really just like finding the flow, because at this point I like doing so many of these things that I'll just do them naturally, you know. But I'm not very organized at all.
That's dope, man.